You're an idiot.
Cringe.
Cringe means creepy and cringe at the same time. I know this fry.
Justus, I think you might be right. I think you might be right, and I'll tell you why. My hand is wet.
Wait, I need to hear this.
995.
Okay, don't play it into the mic. I'm unconscious. Hello, welcome to episode 18 of the Sorta Brothers podcast. You're probably wondering what's going on. So are we. I'm starting to smell it now. Justus and I in front of us have fries from 3 different restaurants. Dude, when I can't see, I can't.
Dude,
I can't like form a sentence.
Dude, it smells so like I just don't.
What we're gonna be doing today is Justus and I are gonna reach and grab a fry.
Don't knock the plate off the table.
Is it just one plate?
Wait, are you already grabbing
there are
for
3
it?
plates. Okay, there were supposed to be more fries. It was a whole fiasco. One place, their system was down. I'm like, I just need a fry. They're like, we can't charge your card. So it was a whole thing.
The whole restaurant was down?
Yeah,
Could've paid
couldn't order
cash.
anything.
They won't. You say, I literally need 2 fries. Will you just hand them to me?
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Yeah. So
Other place that I didn't move in the drive-thru. So
we now have 3
we
fries.
have 3.
Justus and I are gonna take a bite, try to see where the fries are from.
But you're wanting to taste different ones? You're not tasting the same one at the same time?
I don't know. I can't see anything.
Dude, this
This
scarf,
blindfold is too hot.
this scarf is on my head so tightly it's like hurting me.
Let's dig in.
Wait,
Justus, just grab a fry.
dude,
Megan,
my
tell
eyes are
us-
actually like aching.
Tell us if we have.
You have a fry.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, wait, what?
Tell us if if I grab the same fry next time, let me know that.
Okay, you both are grabbing different fries at this time.
Wait, should we grab the same one or the? It doesn't matter.
No.
Okay,
All right.
are you eating it?
Yeah.
I know automatically.
Yeah. me
Wait,
too.
let's go through all 3.
That is a salty fry.
Wait,
Wait,
let's-
but then I'm not going to know what order you're doing.
No,
them in.
no. I did this one first.
Okay, I'll try to remember.
And then
And Blake did that one. Okay.
okay, and
No,
then
Blake, go back. Go backwards on the table.
Let's-
No, that's the same fry.
you know
there-
what I'm
there
saying
you
though,
go.
Blake?
What's up?
You know what I'm saying? Okay, so
Yes.
we're gonna taste test.
Okay, now I'm thrown.
Okay, we're gonna taste test all 3 fries without guessing, and then we're gonna say 1 is this, 2 is
gotcha.
this, 3 is this.
So, Justus, for your 2, you need to reach all the way across the table then so I can keep it in the right order.
Okay, so we're gonna guess all 3 fries at one time, but first we're gonna taste test all of them.
Okay, you need to go all the way across the table. Very far. Very far. Towards the front.
Where's the front?
There you go.
Right here?
Yep.
Yeah.
I know this fry.
Also, keep in mind that we don't even know what restaurants Megan went to.
Yes, we don't know the restaurants.
I couldn't go to.
Here's what I'll tell you is that if the 3rd fry I grab is not a waffle fry, and we only have 3 fries because you didn't go to Chick-fil-A,
true.
I'm gonna rage.
Okay. So you both have the same fry left to taste. So yeah. go there.
Holy.
Is this it?
No, Justice, go further towards me. Towards me.
Is this it?
Yes, that is it.
Oh, hey.
Oh,
I just snagged the
I think I know what happened here. Let me taste it.
Okay, get a fry. You can't.
There's
you're
like
cheating.
nothing on here. Bro, she cut him up.
You're cheating.
I think I'm gonna taste this,
I think I know.
dude. Bro, she cut up waffle fries.
Dude, what? Dude, did I not predict this? I literally said she should do that as a joke. Did I not predict that?
You expected me to just leave waffle
Say,
fries?
dude, tell me I didn't predict that, dude.
I'm gonna go with my order here.
Wait. Okay. Going with the order.
Was mine like this?
Yes.
I'm
My
getting a phone
answers
call.
won't
I'm getting a
answers
phone
won't
call.
change depending on what he says because I think
First
I know.
one I tried, I'm going.
My gosh, dude, your
Getting a
phone's
phone
going
call, but I
crazy.
can't see to ignore it.
Just press like the side of your phone. Feel the side of your phone. Press it.
Wait, I think I did it on my watch.
Okay.
First one, I think Wendy's.
Okay.
Middle one, it was a skinnier fry. First of all, if that is Wendy's, at first I thought McDonald's, but I think that fry might be too fat for McDonald's.
Stop feeling them. It's off the
one-
taste.
No, yeah, it's
This
off the
one
taste. Get your
here
hands off the table.
Was a skinnier
Get your
fry.
hands off the table.
I'm just trying to like show our viewers our point. This one here, skinnier fry. I was torn between McDonald's, but then I thought, oh, did she maybe go to Steak and Shake? No, not skinny enough for Steak and Shake. I think this is McDonald's.
Okay.
Okay, then third one.
Third one, I think we've been bamboozled.
Okay, yeah, we all know.
I think
okay.
those are Chick-fil-A waffle fries that
Okay.
Megan has torn up, which
Yes.
is that might be sacrilege.
No, that's actually super funny because we were joking about that earlier and laughing about it, and it's funny that you actually did it. Anyway, okay, my 3 fries, Megan. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna go 1 McDonald's. It was skinny. It was salty. I don't eat McDonald's a lot, and it could have been like a steak shake fry, kind of like what you're saying, or maybe I don't know. I don't eat fries that often, but I'm gonna go with McDonald's. Second fry, it was very thick. It had a lot of grease to it. I'm gonna say Five Guys, a Five Guys thick fry.
Oh, frick, that's a good freaking.
And then for the third one, of course, I'm going to go cut up Chick-fil-A. But I feel really confident. I don't eat fries a lot, but I feel confident.
See, I think. Give me 1 second.
Okay, he's refilling,
You
isn't he?
can't refill. You
I'm
already,
Justice, I think you might be right.
I
you
haven't
already
felt
locked in your
anything.
answers.
Okay, Megan.
I think you might be right, and I'll tell you why. My hand is wet.
Yep. Okay. So we've already locked in our answers. The second we say them, Megan, they're locked in. Megan, tell us now the correct answers. Start with one of us because we went in different order, but you know what I mean.
Well, I'll just tell you, Justice, that you were 100% correct.
Let's go. Let's go.
They were McDonald's, Five Guys, and Chick-fil-A.
All right.
I
Now
will tell
let's-
you now,
let's-
Wendy's system was shut down, and Burger King's drive-through I sat in for
Dude,
10
I literally
minutes.
I called that
I would have never picked Burger King in any of them.
When Megan was on the phone, I said, was it Wendy's when the system was shut down? You said no.
No, that was when I sat in the drive. Oh, I thought you were talking about the drive.
Oh, okay. Anyway, are you taking blindfolds off now?
Yeah, you can take them off.
Okay.
Bro, I just got flashbanged. Holy cow. Dang.
I really
You know-
wanted a Burger King one in there because I didn't think
Megan, do we have
either of you
napkins
would
down
guess
here?
Burger King. Dude, what?
Do we have napkins down here?
I can go get one. I can go get one.
I actually am not recovering.
Ooh. You know what those are actually similar to when you just taste a Five Guys fry?
What?
Penn Station.
Yes, they are. They're very similar to Penn Station.
It's like just like fresh cut or
yeah.
whatever.
And I think that's what they're just like they goes through their like the
The grater.
yeah,
thing,
where it's like
pushes
perfect.
the potato down.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know why. I was like super confident. I was like 100% that those
I
were
will
Five Guys.
say, I don't want to say anything bad about Chick-fil-A, but as good as Chick-fil-A is, as good as Chick-fil-A waffle fries are hot, they're equally as bad cold. Whereas I can eat Five Guys fries cold.
I agree. I will say though, I feel like I eat Chick-fil-A fries cold a lot. Like I feel like Chick-fil-A fries are always getting cold. They always come out hot. Don't get me wrong. Chick-fil-A is amazing, but I'm always like eating. Let's say I eat a Cobb salad before I eat my fries. They're cold by the time I get a
More
Cobb
fries?
salad.
I can't. I don't think I can do it because my hand's gonna be wet.
Yeah,
the
I
whole
don't
time.
want. I don't want him. Dude, look at that bag. Show the bag.
Okay.
Wait, show the bag. Wait, here. Let me have it.
Throwback to our a greasy bag episode.
Oh yeah, what episode was that? Whatever it was literally called a greasy bag for this reason. For this reason.
I don't want. Just sit that on the table, and we'll see how wet that bag gets this episode. We don't have to set all of them.
Let's do it.
Well, these need to be switched then.
Oh yeah.
Can I have the napkin, please? Just trying to stay off camera, but it's not working with the. All right.
But let me tell you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. But let me tell you, like I said in the last ep, they fill the bag up.
Let me see the inside. Wow.
That is a little fry.
Yeah, it literally.
That is a small fry?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
No shot.
No.
He-
What do they
he-
charge you for a small fry?
I think it was $2.30.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
They're-
What? Okay, so
I feel like it's still expensive though.
you bought a bag of fries from 3 restaurants. What'd you spend total?
I think they were each like $2 something. So
Wow,
probably
inflation.
$7.
Inflation, dude.
Inflation.
Five Guys.
We went to
That's
a.
good.
We went to like a. There's a special Chick-fil-A down in. Or no, we didn't go to this one. We went to the special Chick-fil-A in Georgia where they do like a hot breakfast and like serve you a menu and stuff. It's called Truett's. Mm-hmm. But they also have a luau one where they have like, I think they have like pineapple flavored drinks or like milkshakes. They have sweet potato fries. They have a burger on the menu.
Oh, dang. Wait, this is a Chick-fil-A?
Yeah, but it's like a special one called like the luau.
We
Right?
haven't
insane.
been there, but
We
yeah.
haven't been there, but we've been to Truett's twice, and Truett's is
Oh, okay.
amazing.
Truett's is a sit-down restaurant.
Yeah, but it's like half Chick-fil-A, half like sit-down Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
You have a waiter and everything. It's pretty
Dang.
sick.
It's like the premium Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
But no, I thought that was good. I mean, we wanted more fries, like Megan initially
Sorry?
said. But no, Megan did a great job going to get those fries. But
Also, there's no shot I would have gotten Burger King. I don't think I've ever eaten Burger King.
I
know,
gonna
I
say-
wanted to get those 'cause I thought they wouldn't
No,
be
that would have
guessed.
stumped me because I don't think I've ever eaten a Burger King fry, like in my life.
I don't think I've ever eaten at the restaurant.
No,
One time,
I mean, me
maybe.
either. No, I don't think I've ever eaten it.
Like,
Like,
I was like 6.
I don't. I mean, unless I went when I don't remember or something. What my parents told me.
Yeah.
I didn't go. Haven't been there.
Speaking of Chick-fil-A, I keep saying I don't want to say anything bad about them. And then I say something kind of bad about them. It's my pet peeve of the week.
Okay.
We played in a golf outing today, and I got Chick-fil-A breakfast on the way there. But this is every time you go to Chick-fil-A. Why do they always slap the receipt sticker on top of your lid?
Yeah, that is kind
And
of
then I got to
interesting.
like peel the thing that somebody just touched off where my straw is going in.
Yeah, and it's like sticky sometimes.
Yeah, it is sticky.
Yeah. That
You
is
know what I'm talking about?
that is kind of annoying. Maybe if this gets enough traction, they'll change it.
Oh, yeah, I think it will.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, I don't know. Dude, I don't know. I just keep thinking about the grease that is sitting on that table.
I
Dude,
don't know. It's going to take the finish off the wood.
I don't know what it is, but other than, I mean, I will occasionally eat Chick-fil-A fries with my, like with my meal, whatever I get. But like, I feel like every year is just like, I grow further and further away from liking fries.
Oh, I grow further and further in love with fries.
Really?
Yeah.
I love the taste of fries, but they just like, I think it's more of just like a mental thing, but like most stuff is, but I don't know. I feel like when I eat fries, whether it actually makes me
Is it
feel,
like a health thing? You think they like are fattening or whatever?
I'm not like scared of getting fat. It just makes me feel like my stomach is just like bleh.
Well, that, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I mean Five Guys, yeah.
Well, I just mean any of them though. If I went to, you will never catch me like some people just go to, like I have friends who, like I kind of want a sweet treat. I want a snack. I'm going to go to McDonald's, get a McFlurry and a large fry together.
Yeah.
I used to do that when I was younger, and I like, dude, you would never catch me doing that now.
Yeah, I mean, I told you what I used to eat like really
Right.
bad too. I remember when I worked at my last job at the design agency, I worked with this guy that was like what you would think of when you think of like a hipster designer, whatever
Yeah.
kind of guy. And so we would always like pick on each other and everything. But anyways, one time somebody was like, I'm running to McDonald's. Does anybody want anything? And he would just like design it. He didn't eat lunch most days. And he was just like, I think I'll have a fry lunch. And I was just at the time, I was like, that's a horrible, you're not getting
dude,
anything
it's
out of
no
that.
nutritional value.
No nutrition. You're just going to feel bad the rest of the day.
I know, dude, and it's just because of the grease, right? It has to be.
But I feel like I have foods in my mind that I like from a health perspective of like not wanting to eat super fattening stuff. I have like exemptions that I give out.
Right. Well, I feel like we talked about something similar like this. How like stuff like, I think this isn't a great example, but we were like talking about how I ate a lot of Panda Express when I was in Florida, like on my trip to Florida.
Yeah.
It was like a 3-month long thing or whatever. Whereas like it kind of feels healthy because it's like chicken and rice, but there's so much like
Sodium
stuff in the
and-
sauce. Yeah. Sodium, sugar, and like all this different stuff. But
Yeah. But
I don't know.
That's more like you're like, it's chicken and rice. It's probably healthy.
Well, I'm saying it like
and-
also goes into the mental aspect because I'm sure like that stuff actually does make your stomach feel like not great, but I definitely like multiply the like feeling because I'm like thinking so much like, gosh, this is like unhealthy for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I wonder if we listen to this back, if I can find like correlations where we're always joking about like my stomach issues. And then I'm like, I eat more fries now than ever. Dude, I think about that kind of often of like, do I just live with like food allergies or dog allergies or something like that? And I just think this is normal, but other people would be like, I feel bad or whatever. Like I've had something where I can't clear my throat or like my nose is like stuffed for like a year or more. And I'm just kind of like, but then like at night I'm like rubbing my face into the dogs, like snuggling with them. And then I'm like eating whatever I want. I've never gotten allergy tested.
Yeah.
And I'm like, could I be feeling better?
I
Probably.
mean, I don't know, maybe, but at the same time, I never told you this. Dude, I honestly envy you for that.
Huh?
I do.
What do you mean? That I can just live at a lower baseline?
No, just like, we'll just live with it.
Yeah.
Like,
well,
it's
that's
not
the thing. I am scared to go get tested, and then it's
No,
like
it's
it's
the
like I've had
unknowing
buddies.
kinda-
I've had buddies that get testosterone tested, like that I work out with, and they'll be like, "Your testosterone was slightly low," and then every time you try to hit a lift and it feels off, you're like, I'm not a man anymore."
Right. No. So I agree with that. It's a lot of like, just like mental, again, coming back to everything's, it's just all mental. And so like for me, I like, which is the rest of my family, you know, my entire family, we worry about a lot of things. I feel like we just grew up that way or whatever, but I'm always worrying about like if something's wrong with my
But
body.
you feel
or
like
if
you
something's-
have to know.
Right. So it's like, I feel like I'm like not in danger. I don't know why I was thinking that, but it's like if for something like you, if this thing in like in my throat, if I couldn't clear it and it was constantly annoying me, it might not annoy a normal person like you, but like if it stayed with me for 3 months, it would just get to the point where I couldn't get it off my mind. And so I would have to pay. I don't care to go pay the copay or whatever to go to the doctor because it's annoying me that bad.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is like, I almost envy people like you where it's like, you're just like, yeah, it's like kind of weird, but it's not like hurting me or like, you know what I mean? It's just like,
yeah, the dog thing, like Megan got tested because she was having like stomach issues and Megan is obsessed with our dogs. I am too. But it came back that she has a slight dog allergy.
no way. I didn't know that.
And so,
And cats.
yeah,
I knew I
which
was allergic to cats.
Wait, maybe I didn't. I knew the
everyone-
cat one.
I feel like I'd be
I also
fine
have a
being
slight
totally
dog
allergic
allergy.
to cats.
Yeah.
I don't care anything about cats. But at that, for
Not
that,
allergic
I'm like,
to horses, though.
for that, I'm like, I'm not getting rid of our dogs. Like, they don't sleep in bed with us, so we don't
Yeah,
do
they
like
didn't
that
tell
stuff.
me I needed to get rid of my
But
dog.
I'm like, I'm not getting rid of the dogs regardless. And so it's just going to like psych me out if I go and then I think, well, I shouldn't be around them. It's going to make me feel bad. And then when something happens, I think, oh, it's because of this. I do want to figure out the throat thing because I have like just like I know when it started and it's the weirdest thing. I went to a buddy's house during the football season.
Yeah.
He asked me to come over and watch the game. I'm just sitting there watching it. I'm sipping on a poppy, and I just started going like, and I couldn't get it clear, and it hasn't stopped. And that was 7-8 months ago.
Wait, when you say you can't get it clear, I don't want to dive too deep in. But what do you mean?
So it's just like, no, just like you see in there. No, I don't know. It's like
Like you just
and
have like some
so
like
this
a
is the other
frog
thing.
in your
It's
throat,
like,
or it's not
now
clear?
is it becoming like a tick because I feel it back there and I'm like doing it all the time, or I don't know because I'm like constantly. It feels like you have like a slight amount of phlegm in the back.
You're
of
right.
your throat.
Okay, so if that's what you were thinking, then that makes sense. But
Yeah.
I don't know. If I had to guess, it's definitely not. I wouldn't think it from an allergy because I don't like or it's definitely not something where like Megan, where you'd have to get rid of the dogs because you're living with them. Like for people who don't know, like I'm like I'm not severely allergic to dogs. Like I'm in this house right now with 2 dogs, but it's like it can get pretty bad where like I have to leave the house.
Yeah.
Like obviously you would have experienced something like that if you had it. You know what I mean?
I'd have to leave.
No, you'd have to. You would have experienced something like that if you actually were that allergic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine they just said they just suggested, they didn't sleep with us. They were like,
Yeah.
just keep him out of your room and like you should be okay.
Yeah. I mean, that's nice. You could still have the luxury of owning a dog. I don't even know if I could own a dog like in my house.
Yeah.
Probably
anymore.
like a poodle or something, or a doodle. Or
I know,
whatever.
but it's like,
I don't know
want
though,
that
because
dog.
some people like
Tanner
and
says
then
that
they
like
stuff
if you go
bothers them.
like so many generations down, then they're like fully hypoallergenic. But apparently, I would think like
No, he's talking
it would
about
be
like
the
golden
opposite
doodles.
though. I would think a purebred
Yeah.
poodle would be the most.
What's funny about that though is my dog, like my favorite dog or dog that I would like really want to get, whenever I look them up, it's like, oh yeah, these are terrible for allergies. It's just like dogs with super long hair and like all that stuff. It's just like one that comes to mind. I always thought like Australian Shepherds were cool. Dude, I've heard those are like the worst for your
Probably they
allergies.
probably shed a ton. It probably has to do with
Yeah.
the shedding. I remember
Well,
when
they're
Ted
probably
was a
similar
puppy,
with
we
corgis,
tried to get him to sleep in our room this before she knew she was allergic, and so we set up like the little kid like bullpen thing and would put it on the floor, and he would sit on it. Every time we would turn our backs to him, he would pee on the carpet, and so we just didn't let him sleep in our room anymore.
We tried
And
it
it's
like
probably
3 times, and every
blessing
time. No, it was like
because
whenever
then-
as soon as we turned the lights off to like go to bed, he would pee.
Little menace.
Well, speaking of pets, I have I saw Megan and I drove past something sad this week,
Oh, I forgot about this.
dude.
What'd you say? Drove past something what?
Really sad.
Oh, really sad. Oh no.
Yeah, super sad. So we saw this sign on this stop sign in Triple Crown.
Wait, I think I know what you're
Okay.
talking about.
If you were to think of,
I know
well, I'll
what
just
you're
show you.
talking about.
The sign says "Lost Turtle." It's got a picture of a little turtle with what looks to be potentially a poop stain on the ground. And the sign just reads, "He is about as long as a dollar bill. His shell is about as big as a child's hand. His name is Jerry." like
that's
you're
a
going to
s-
call for him.
That's a small turtle, dude.
Yeah, child's. I mean, like probably my palm.
Yeah, that's insanely. You're like,
It's his shell,
Jerry.
but he's about a dollar bill, so like 6 inches.
Jerry.
Last seen on Unbridled Court. If found, please call. Now,
Oh, it's kind of sad. Yeah.
no, I have a theory, but I think turtle is up there with one of the most like indistinguishable animals you could have. Like, you're not, nobody that's going to find that turtle is going to be able to tell if that's Jerry or if that's another turtle. Do you know what I mean?
They're like
They all
bringing out
look
a
the same.
dollar bill.
Like, you can't call for it, it can't respond, and there's turtles all over the neighborhood. We live on a golf course.
Yeah, it's true. There's like ponds everywhere.
Yeah. I think it's a good move because I think a kid lost their turtle.
Mm.
The parents said, "Oh, we're gonna post it," and then they went and bought the kid another little turtle, and they said they found Jerry.
Oh, okay. I was
Yeah.
just gonna. I was also thinking you were just saying like someone just might like imagine they give like a reward and you just find like a super similar turtle.
Dude, if that thing said like $500 for Jerry, I would have been out on Unbridled Court looking for that thing.
No, I'd be out by a pond picking up a random turtle.
Someone,
Box turtle.
I'm like, that one's too big.
there was a post later on the Facebook page of a big old snapping turtle like crossing the road. And someone just posted it like, this thing was crossing the road earlier. Lady comments, there's some signs up that someone's missing a turtle.
This thing was like this. It's like a massive
It's a
snapping
big
turtle.
baby's hand.
There's one big child.
Like, did you mean as big as a baby?
I thought you said as big as a baby. Yeah.
But no, dude. What's funny is you really have to. I feel like just with us doing this podcast thing, it's like throughout the week. Some weeks we have like a lot of things to talk about. Some we don't like, and some we actually have notes or like things like this. Obviously,
Yeah.
But it's just funny because I've driven past that sign and looked and kind of chuckled like probably 50 times before you just brought it up. But I never think to like
I know. That was like a
talk
gift.
about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just
Hopefully they don't
interesting.
listen. If you guys are listening,
We hope you find Jerry.
we don't want to
Yeah.
make fun of Jerry.
Yeah,
But
we hope you find Jerry. But no, that actually, you telling that story or whatever said, or it reminded me, dude. I think I mentioned.
Also, how does a turtle escape? Sorry.
I don't know, dude.
It's like one of the slowest animals.
I know, for real. And you just got to be it's at night, dude. He's making them at
He's
night.
a ninja turtle.
I'm making them at night.
He's secretly
He's
a ninja turtle.
Okay, sorry to interrupt.
But no, you're good. But it reminded me. I think I mentioned this earlier, like a couple days ago when we were working out. And it's not even that funny. But just for the stuff we talk about, I feel like it was like kind of funny. But apparently, the Cincinnati Zoo, one of their gorillas broke its arm, and
I saw this.
They made the first 3D printed titanium cast for this gorilla. Okay, I understand gorillas are strong, but imagine this gorilla. Okay, boom, they tranquilize it. I think it was a like female gorilla. She goes to sleep. She wakes up with a titanium robot like arm, dude. And she's just got to slug this thing around for 4 weeks or whatever, how long they keep it on her. Dude, how insane is that?
Is titanium a heavy metal?
Oh, I don't know what I was just expecting it to be.
The gorilla is just like lopsided.
No, I saw.
Why can they tranquilize that gorilla, but they have to just shoot Harambe?
Wow.
Okay.
Deep thought.
You know what I mean?
I think it was like a safety issue.
These are the questions nobody's asking. Almost a decade later.
Yeah. But no, I don't know. Maybe I'm like exaggerating it more than it needs to be, but it was just like funny to me because like, yeah, it was super cool. Also, it's crazy that you can 3D print titanium, but it's like,
yeah, you can. There's a golf, Bryson DeChambeau in the, they just played in the Masters and he was using 3D printed clubs.
Jeez.
Which were insane. Like one of one. He paid like, I don't know, $15,000 to produce, or maybe more than that. But
it was Gladys.
Oh no!
Oh,
Gladys. She's been there. She's 11 years old. She's been there for a while.
How old do gorillas live?
I don't know. But no. Anyway, my point. It was just like, I don't know. It just looked crazy to me because.
Do they have a picture of it?
Yeah. Here,
I can find
was just
one.
on it. But then I was going to look up how old.
In my head, I'm envisioning like Bucky Barnes, Winter Soldier.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, kinda.
I can't see that.
No, that's not it. Is that the one that I was talking about? Kind of. Here, let me show you.
Like Monkey Barnes.
Monkey Barnes.
I thought Megan would like that.
Marvel Finn.
I did.
Yeah.
But yeah, look at that thing.
How do they get that on?
Gorillas live 35 to 40 years.
Dude, okay.
How old was Harambe?
I don't know.
Dude, okay, so that arm or that cast, it's like bolted down, obviously, because this is a gorilla. But like, what happens if that thing tries to like, how is that? They're not like tightening it.
Do you think gorillas are more or less dangerous with titanium arms?
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Because it can't bend. It's like this,
I mean,
but
they're probably not
hard.
they're probably not afraid of that because I don't think gorillas are like as aggressive or whatever.
Probably more.
I don't think so. If they're like in a pack with the silverback or whatever. I always thought the silverback, he's like the one, isn't the silverback like the only one that like protects or whatever? Also, there's no
Something
stupid.
out of types of gorillas.
Yeah,
I couldn't name another type of gorilla.
me either. I'm just saying
He's
a female
just like
versus a silverback.
The main guy.
But what else? What are they gonna protect in the freaking exhibit?
Yeah,
What do they got to protect
they're just
against?
the leader of the pack.
It's just like getting depressed.
No, I know. I'm saying like
How did it break its? How did she break her arm?
I don't know.
I have no clue.
Harambe was 17. I also forgot. Fun fact: we have the same birthday.
You and Harambe?
We do.
Wow.
Well, I'm
Me
glad
and
you
Joe
made it.
Mixon, same day, same year. Now he's gone.
I'm glad you made it past 17, Megan.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Before someone brutally murdered you for being around a small child.
Okay.
Why are you acting like this is off topic? I'm allowed to speak about what hurts me.
Okay, but no, I don't know. I didn't get the reaction that I was hoping, but I thought it was pretty.
They
crazy.
did what on his arm?
She got it fighting.
There you go.
A scuffle with 2 other females in her troop.
Jeez.
Her troop. That's
now
what,
those monkeys are
called a
just going to be
troop.
all
That's true.
like looking at her arm like, ooh.
Yeah, they're called
they
a troop.
did it.
But no,
What?
nothing. It's good. I was like watching the video on the Cincinnati Zoo's like Instagram about it, and they're like, we love how like resilient these gorillas are, and she's like lugging this thing around, and they're like, I'm like, I don't know how resilient she is. She's just like, she woke up with a titanium arm and she can't get it off, dude. It's like, I mean, I guess it would just like heal abnormally in the wild or something, but it was like, so obviously that's the right thing to do if they're like in an exhibit. But dude, they were like, oh my gosh, like she's just like so amazing carrying on about life. I'm like, she can't do anything else, dude.
What if you had to like, this is going to be stupid. I was going to say, what if you had to like cast where the tranquilizer dart needed to go in? So like to take it off, you couldn't tranquilize her. You were just trying to.
What?
Couldn't.
You could only tranquilize a gorilla in the arm? What?
But she's got titanium arms. So they're trying to shoot it and it's just like, ding.
She doesn't have 2 titanium arms. She only broke 1 arm.
They're just like, Gladys, hold still.
They just build her an entire titanium suit and she just like walks around like a robo like gorilla, dude.
I haven't heard the name Gladys in a while. You know anybody named Gladys?
My Aunt Gladys.
Gladys is like a human name, and then it was Harambe. Is that a human name?
Are you saying, hold up, are you saying that gorillas only have gorilla names and not human names?
I'm saying it's like naming one Spike and one Bradley.
Look up some gorilla names at the Cincinnati Zoo. Please.
I guess my dogs are Ted and Bear, so I guess, yeah. But Bear can be a human name, too.
It is crazy.
It can.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
What if you
Harambe
made-
sounds like a animal name.
No, yeah. Okay, so it's like, there's like cultural stuff that I feel like they try to, like, especially the Cincinnati Zoo, they try to make it, I feel like where they're from, they're like, it's more like cultural
Is
or
that like
common
an
over there.
African name or something?
That was thinking. That's what I had always thought. But if on those like little detail descriptions or whatever, I feel like they always say like, this is what the name like means, and this is
We
what
don't
it's
read
from.
the plaques. We established that in a couple episodes ago.
I said I read it a little bit.
I don't.
They actually just got 3 new male gorillas last year.
3 males?
go.
Yep.
That'd be some
Okay,
fights.
so are gorillas envoys of friendship as well, or do we own them?
I don't know. No, they are not.
No? Are
think-
any other animal besides pandas rented like that?
I don't know. Let's stay
from-
on topic though. Wait, Megan, read some names.
No, well, there's a species survival plan,
Are you finding any names?
which includes all gorillas housed in U.S. facilities. So there is some type of deal going on with gorillas. Anyway,
Dude, it always ends up being sketchy.
It's always back
their
to money.
names are Chipua, but it's Chip is what they call him.
Okay, so like probably that's like a gorilla. name.
Pendika and Congo.
Oh, I know
Congo
Congo.
is like the perfect gorilla name,
Yeah, Congo's sweet.
except for Kerchak.
That's a
the
sweet
perfect
name.
gorilla name.
They also have their silverback's name is
What do you mean?
Jomo, which I'd like to.
Have you not seen Tarzan?
Oh, I couldn't tell you anything from Tarzan. I've seen the movie, but I couldn't like quote it.
I love Tarzan.
When's the last time you watched it?
It's been a while, but he stays in my heart.
But no, I know Congo. Okay, now we're singing. But no,
Justice
don't know.
knows Congo apparently.
I don't know.
And I have a silly story.
Now it's time for Silly Stories with Megan. A part of the show where Megan tells a silly story.
I tell a silly story.
A silly story?
That's what he said. Okay. Anyway, Blake talked in his sleep the other night.
Oh gosh, it's always with the sleep.
I was
Dude,
and
this is
Justice,
like very vulnerable to be telling.
I took a small video. You can't see anything, and you can only
Holy.
hear the last half of what he says. But to prove that this is what he said,
You
Might
wouldn't
have to
wanna-
censor this.
You wouldn't want to see that video.
because I need to know what it means.
Okay, wait. This is for me to translate only. You don't get a say until I hear and translate.
I wrote this in my notes at 2:30 in
There's
the
nothing
morning
to translate.
when he said this.
Has he already heard this?
He has.
Okay.
At 2:30 in the morning, I wrote in my notes because I said I have to write down exactly what he said
Okay.
so I get it right. Blake, in his sleep, said, he said, What just happened? Did you just sit on it? Did you just sit on my 95?
What? Okay, let me tell you, this can
This
mean
is
many
vulnerable,
things.
and I said don't bring this up on the pod.
Let me
Now,
tell you, this can mean many things. First,
what do you think she was sitting on?
okay,
Oh, it was me that you were talking to?
let me tell you, this can mean many things. First of all, we have to discuss what a 95 is.
Yeah, that's the main question.
If you're asking that question, you've never had someone sit on your 95.
Wait, so you like 100% know what's happening here?
She was about to sit on my 95. I wasn't ready.
Okay, what's a 95?
I'll tell you when you're older.
Okay, no one knows.
I don't know, dude.
Okay, there we go.
But I
so
have
that's
a good
for me to
idea
translate.
based on context clues.
Okay, so that's for me. That's for me to translate.
What?
I think actually no.
We don't know for sure you were talking to me.
I don't think he
only
was talking
dream
to
about
Megan.
you.
I don't think he was talking
That's
about
pretty
Megan.
good.
Nope, that was really cringe. But
What did we say?
okay,
That's
yeah,
the mixture of
let's
cringe
just-
and what?
Okay, let's just really quickly. Blake and
Side
I made
note.
up a word. Side note:
Cringe.
Cringe means creepy and cringe at the same time.
Okay, I wasn't remembering. I was thinking cream and cringe.
What?
Cringe.
No, okay. So if we ever refer to something as cringe, it means it's creepy and cringe. Very good example of cringe.
What was it?
But no, anyway, sat on my 95. Wait, did you already sit on his 95 or
I said, whoa,
You
whoa,
were
whoa,
going to.
Not on my
No,
95
I think
yet.
I said, what just happened? Did you just sit on my 95? So
he's
I
like,
think.
so he's like, wait, what just happened? You just sat on my
He said, did you just
Did you
sit
sit on
on
my
it?
95?
Did you just sit on my 95?
Did I say, did you just sit on my 95?
You said, did you just sit on it?
Yeah.
Did you just sit on my 95?
Okay.
Is 95 like a gun?
That's
No.
what I thought.
Well,
That was
it's
my
a-
first thought.
Some kind of shooter.
Is this a kind of gun?
This guy's
This
guy's
Someone
getting-
sit on a gun?
PG-13 over here. I don't know. What I feel like no, it can't be a gun.
I don't
If it
have
is a
any-
gun, it's a small pistol.
but it is powerful.
If it is a gun, it's got a short barrel shotgun.
But
I think it's a short barrel, but
okay, you can think whatever you want. In the
You're
end,
like, you
my
don't wanna see
95
that
is my
video, though.
95. Yeah. Dude, this happens like
it's
once a month, once
like,
every
it's like
2
I took a
months.
video. I'm like, how?
I just got.
She wakes
I
up, she
have
hears
the
me
last
talking,
portion.
instead of like making sure I'm okay, she's like getting her
Making
video.
sure you're okay. I know you're okay.
You don't know.
No, I just got on video just him saying, on my 95.
Oh, really? Wait, so Megan,
Can't see him though.
So
can I
this
hear?
is
Can I hear your thought process? Like, what have you thought about it more? Of like what you think it means? Because you know him better than I do. let's
Not
be
really.
honest.
I just assumed it was a kind of gun, and then when I told him about it, he didn't know what it was. So then I have no idea now.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe it was two sentences combining. He was thinking about two different things. Because I feel like sometimes in a dream, you can jump to one dream. Like you'll be in a dream, then you jump to another
Or
thing.
you're like, this is my house, but it doesn't look like your house.
Right. Or it's like I was running away from a tornado and now I'm like at Chick-fil-A. It doesn't make
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, but it's not like I have a dream that was associated with whatever she was saying. I was
You
saying.
did though. You just don't remember it.
Yeah. I agree. You're saying you weren't in a dream that had anything to do with you saying did you just sit on my 95 and you were just saying you were having a dream while simultaneously talking.
You were just talking with no
I don't
dream.
even think I had a dream about my 95 that night. No, this is what you asked me a question at one point, but this is like this happens to me all the time. She'll wake me up and I will like be in trouble for something that
You weren't in trouble.
either she has dreamed about or I have said unconscious. I
I've
woke
only-
up one time, she was mad and she said, I tried to wake you up earlier all sweet and you just looked at me and said, no, shut up.
Okay, that's crazy.
I don't have any memory of
His
doing
eyes
this.
were open.
No, that's okay. No, I agree that
It wasn't
there's-
me.
I agree that there's subconscious things. We need a name for like Blake's like half asleep, half
Alter
on
ego?
asleep. Or yeah.
I have a buddy that whenever he would get drunk at like stuff, he would try to fight people, and they called him.
That's normal with
I
drunk
think
people.
they called him like Chester when he was drunk.
The heck? Well,
So
that's
maybe
normal
it's
when
just-
you
You can call me 95.
not always a fight, but
Bluster.
Are you sure I
Lester.
didn't say on my 9 to 5?
Make sure you don't
I
sit
know
on
I
my
have
9
it
to
on
5.
video.
Don't sit on my 9 to 5.
Also, I wrote it down
Like,
right
don't-
then.
Wait, maybe
wait.
that's new. Instead of saying like don't sleep on that, I'm like don't sit on that. That's the new lingo.
It's like there's
People
like
been-
someone sitting on the job or something. Are
I'm
you
like
a manager?
people been sitting on the Bengals.
Wait, I need to hear this.
I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear it.
Megan's.
I'm 95.
Okay, don't play it into the mic. I'm unconscious.
My 95. Wait, hold up. This changes the translation. He was like, there was a sentimental, like,
He sounded sad.
he sounded sad. I thought this was a more like, did you say my 95?
No,
No,
it
this
was
is
like,
Kind of intimate.
it started out pointed when he said, "What just happened?" He goes, "Did you just sit on it?" But then it got kind of
I was like,
sad.
did you sit on my 95?
Yeah.
It's a crazy thing to bring up in front of your brother.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like, no, but I don't think you seemed sad about it. You didn't seem like you wanted whoever this was to sit on your 95.
Well, I just didn't expect this person to sit on my 95.
No, I don't think that's what happened. I think you're trying to change
I was
the narrative.
hopeful, but I just was like,
No, you said, what did you just do?
no, I didn't say it like that. I was like,
Well, do you
what'd
remember?
just do? Did you sit on my
Wait, so now you
95?
remember. So you remember yelling shut up to Megan?
No, I don't.
So that was Lester.
The crazier thing is when she'll have a dream and she'll be like mad, and I'll be like, what happened? She'll be like, you killed me last night in my dream.
Okay.
We've talked about this
I
before.
don't think you've ever
Yeah.
killed me, but yes, we have talked about it before.
It's not fair. This is a similar thing. Next time that you're like unconscious or out of it and you say something, it's happening on the pod. I'm videoing you.
When do I do that?
Next time you're sleeping, I'll keep the video rolling.
Okay.
Megan, do you
I'll
remember?
be like, Megan farted in her sleep last night. Let's listen to it, folks.
Yeah, how are you gonna be on just quick fire? You're gonna be like talking up a storm
Constantly
as she's asleep.
Yeah, you hear a
You're
fart
gonna be
and I'm
like-
just talking.
You're gonna be
Just talking.
you set your phone like on like record and just like try to go to sleep and you're just like screaming in the middle of the night. You like start to hear Megan fart and you're like, "Ah!"
I'm like, I caught a fart on camera, and she's like, "What are you saying?"
It's like you just like wake up and you find a video on your phone. You don't remember taking it. It's just like you're like, you said on my 95. You're just like videoing Megan, dude.
Whatever.
Bro actually sleepwalks.
Bro actually sleepwalks. Actually,
Dude, I feel like there's so many stories of you sleepwalking, but just
I
not
don't
outside
sleepwalk.
of your bed, is what I was going to say.
what was that thing
Gosh.
the other day? You said you woke up and I was set up in bed with my like back to you, and I was just like,
Oh yeah.
No, we talked about that.
Yeah, we talked
also.
about that.
did we talk about
Blake
that? I'm
never
getting
remembers
lost.
when we talk about.
Hey, let me try one of those. Pink, please.
No, I'm not grabbing you out. One specific one, freaking.
They're mine.
Grab your own 95. That's what it was. Did you just sit on my 95? 95 Scandinavian swimmers, 9 to 5. They're at Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's, you work a 9 to 5.
No, you don't. They're open different hours than that.
Frick. It was close though. Close.
We're on to something.
You're like, no, they don't. No, they don't.
I just wanted to go on record. A 95 pistol would be huge. And it so what else?
Do you want to do a segment?
Yeah. Let's
What
do
if we have a little debate?
Okay.
Let's do it. I have to stop eating these.
We could do food themed one.
Could do what?
We could do a food themed debate.
Okay. Are you going to tell us which
You don't
side of the
have
debate
to.
we're on?
Do you have multiple?
Yeah, but 2 of them are food.
Okay, just what you decide. I don't know. I just feel like we talk about food a lot on this podcast.
Do you not want the
She
food
acts like
one?
it's like a
man.
nice coincidence. We could do a food themed debate. And you're like, do you have any non-food? And she's like, no.
I like food.
Are you going to tell us which side we have to argue?
Yeah, unless you
Holy.
want to.
No, I think that's better. I
Pick.
think that's better because then even if we don't like it, we have to find a way to like.
Okay, so the topic is round pizza or square pizza better?
Who's on which side?
And you're what? You have a question?
Wait, first of all, I just want to say the question was if round pizza or square pizza is better, but are you meaning a round pizza that's cut in squares?
No, like a square shaped pizza or rectangle shaped pizza,
I want round. I
Like-
want to debate round.
or
You can't choose.
a round pizza.
Okay, you choose who debates what.
Okay, well you can. I was gonna say Blake was gonna be round anyway,
go.
but now
Freaking-
since you won it, Justice is gonna be round.
let's
No,
get it.
you can't do that.
Let's
I'm
get it.
round.
Let's
I'm
get it.
round.
No.
I am round.
Yeah, I'm straight. Okay, let's carry on. Am I round? Tell me straight up. Am I round?
You can be square.
Justice
you
is
have
a
to
square.
do
Oh my gosh.
what?
You actually just give it all to him because he's just your husband.
I said initially he
Yeah,
was gonna
absolutely.
be round.
I'm just kidding. I don't care. I'll win.
So how do we
anyway.
do this? Does somebody have like an opening statement?
You just give both your opening statement and then you argue. So you say why round's better. Justice will say why square's better.
I will say that round pizza is the way that our forefathers intended it to be. It is most conducive to throwing, and there is less waste. Less waste with the pizza. Think about making a square pizza. In order to make a square pizza, you have to make a round pizza and then chop all of the things off. You're wasting so much dough.
This guy's
And also,
this is why we can't have debates.
it's impossible to have a traditional pizza slice shape on a square pizza. You may.
You're an idiot.
Does he get a minus point for that?
Megan, you have to moderate. He can't talk during my
Does he
opening
get a
statement.
minus point for that?
It is Justice's turn.
You can't talk during my opening statement. Let me restart. You're an idiot.
Okay, minus 2 points.
Okay, no name calling.
You can't talk during my opening statement.
Objection?
I'm gonna mute your mic.
Holy, she does have the power to do that. We always forget. We always forget. Okay. He's just like,
my mic and I'm
he's
just
just like-
screaming into it.
okay. First of all, I will begin my opening statement with this. You talked a lot about how much space or the waste that a square pizza is because you have to cut off the round. Objection to that, sir. Round pizza? Round pizza?
Thanks, we're in court for sure.
Round pizza? Square cardboard box. You are wasting that cardboard. When I put a rectangular or square pizza in a square or rectangular box, there's no waste. Also, when someone cooks a square pizza, they don't cut it off to make a circle.
Yes, they
No,
do.
they don't. They make a rectangular or square pizza. No one makes a huge round pizza and then cuts a square
Who's throwing
in the
dough
middle.
like this and it comes out a square?
No one in their life has made a freaking huge circular pizza and then cut a huge rectangle out of it. Because then only parts of the pizza would have crust on it, and it would just be the. Anyway, you're talking a ton during my opening statement, by the way.
This is an opening statement. It's taking
Second of
forever.
all, Second of all, well, that was kind of my second. So third, I've had said 1 and 2 points. Third of all, parties. Let me tell you about it. Boom, 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 boom. You can take as many as you want. You can have a line. These rectangular pizzas can go for like 5 feet. They're super long. You can have multiple people at the station at one pizza at the same time, all grabbing. Also, just like sometimes when you're at a party, a square piece of pizza like tastes better because it's just like a bigger party pizza.
Objection.
That's my
He's
statement.
presenting false
Oh my
information.
gosh, this guy actually can't not talk during my opening statement.
Is your third point that you
Megan.
can make a longer pizza?
Megan, please moderate. I can't do anything
wait,
if my
Justice
opponent
is
is just
speaking.
talking.
Let Justice finish, and then you can rebuttal.
There's too much. He's making too many points. I'm going to forget.
Are you,
I just said 3 points.
are you finished with your opening statement, or are you still going?
I tried. I'm done now. This
All
guy-
right.
Okay, now
Thank you.
the floor is open.
Okay, let me
Thank
show
you.
you how to react when someone else is talking.
Saying that a square slice of pizza is better at a party is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Square pizza, traditional pizza, every piece is guaranteed to get some crust on it. Square pizza, you end up getting middle slices where you're just grabbing sauce. All I think of with the square pizza is Snappy Tomatoes Beast. And that's given me some of the worst stomach issues I've ever had.
I'm gonna give Justice, even though technically,
You're going to deduct a point from him?
no, I'm saying technically it's a circle pizza, but they cut it in squares. I'm gonna let him have Donato's pizza as square pizza.
Okay. Have Donato's pizza as square pizza.
Like we're gonna count that as square pizza because they cut it into
Yeah.
squares.
We're not talking pizza cuts. We're talking the shape of the pizza, and all of their pizzas are round.
I know, but it's a similar concept. Like you still get what you're saying. You still get the pieces without the crust. I'm just saying it's cut into. I'm saying so that you
He
have
can have snappy
a
tomatoes. I get
tastier
Donato's.
pizza in your mind. That
Okay, the moderator just said you didn't, so you don't. She's the
You
final
agree
judge.
with my point about the crust.
No, I don't. Okay,
And when we started
is
this,
it my
why
turn
were-
now?
Why were you like?
I mean, you can both just talk now. Yeah.
I want
Oh, we
round
can both. It's just go back and forth. That's true. Opening statement. Anyway, yeah, I think, yeah. Sometimes you do get a little saucy boy in the middle, but hey, sometimes people are craving certain things. Hey, you really feeling crust right now? Go for it. Some people cut off the crust. Hey, go for a middle slice. And hey, those people who don't like crust, they might really like that sauce. They get a lot of sauce, a lot of cheese, no crust. There's a piece for everybody.
No crust waste.
There you go. Okay.
No Christ.
Okay. That's mine. You got anything else? Because I feel like this is one-sided.
Just because you've been talking so much?
Because I've made way better points.
I don't think so.
Okay, you got
If I
anything
go
else?
to grab one of those middle slices, my finger slips into that pizza.
What? Why are you sliding into the piece of pizza?
Because I'm trying to grab and there's no crust to grab.
This is how you grab a piece of pizza? Like this?
The crust is the handle of the pizza. Agree with me.
No, it depends on what pizza you eat.
What's your okay? I'm gonna ask you one question, and you have to answer it honestly. And you promise?
No.
You can't promise to just be honest.
No, this whole thing is she picks what we believe.
Okay. Just be honest with me. What's your favorite pizza?
I have to think about this. No, I have to think about
of a
this.
square.
No, I wouldn't.
Close your eyes. Just do this with me. Close your eyes. Picture your favorite pizza you've ever had. What shape was it?
I think it was a rectangle.
That's crazy. You're thinking of something else.
One time, I had a rectangular pizza in North Carolina.
And it was probably at a kid's birthday party.
Nope. It was at a trailer pizza, like, it was like out of a trailer, but it was like this little pizza shop. And it was rectangular. And it was some of the best pizza I'd ever had because we hadn't eaten all day. We were riding bikes. Well, like I was filming. He was riding a mountain bike through the mountains. So I was literally running up and down like a lot of elevation. Came down, square pizza. It's just what the doctor ordered
Why was the doctor ordering the pizza?
because it was square and rectangular.
That story was like listening to someone whose brain doesn't work.
Okay, Megan, this is enough of this. Who won?
I don't know. I can't decide.
All right. You heard it
Okay,
here
that's
first.
the worst
No, let the
moderator. What are we
viewers
doing?
decide.
Let the viewers decide.
Comment below.
Drop
But
a
we
comment
get
down
one comment
below.
of view.
Comment below.
Video.
Comment below. We'll tell you next week who won.
It's going to be Yash like, yo, that was crazy.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Yash, let us know, please.
You
Yeah.
pick the winner.
Yeah, Yash is the only one who's allowed to pick the winner.
All right, we'll save your other ones so that we do that on another episode. Do you want to do Get to Know the Bros? Or
Okay.
you got anything else?
Yeah, no, that was good. I wish we would have been able to find a winner like now, but
It's literally just because Megan doesn't want to.
I know she like picked this segment. She's like, I have a segment for you, and then she doesn't
No.
pick a winner.
No, last week you said, come with a topic for us to debate.
Just pick a winner.
I don't want to.
Just, I won't tell you. Just pick a winner.
For
Wait. No, you can't have like, okay, for this, it would be this person. For this, no, you just have to, and it's not your opinion on the pizza. It's just who
He's giving
debated
so
better
many
and
stipulations
gave
Who had
more
the
so that
best
he doesn't
argument?
lose.
Yes.
Justice.
Thank you.
What?
Thank you.
We'll let the viewers decide.
Thank you. And by viewers, we mean, what is it? Y_Patel or something?
Wow. Yash, don't take that.
What? That's his that's his username.
You were valuable even when he acts like you're not.
Okay,
And
what?
Round pizza's the best.
No, shout out Yash's YouTube channel. That's what we need to shout out. He
Yeah.
does. He has a
Oh,
YouTube
he
channel
wants
now.
to be buddies with you now. Let's do Get to Know the Bros.
Wow, you're just gonna dog me like that and then ask me to do something for the pod?
Yeah, let's get to know each
No.
other a little bit.
I don't want to.
I want to dive deeper.
I tried
in
to
our
shout out.
relationship.
I think
I
it's
tried to not pick a winner.
Why would you pick Justice?
wait.
He was just.
let me actually look
he
it up.
laid
so
out his argument and was very
He said
passionate
one time
about it.
I was at a kid's birthday party and a square pizza came and it was just what the doctor ordered. And you go, you're all back there like, okay.
No, his before that was
Yeah,
good argument.
Maybe it was also
he
you
counted
kept,
all
you
your
kept,
points.
You kept wanting me to.
He said it was better because you could make a longer pizza.
You
You
also
could just
said
sit round pizzas next to
you
each
also
other.
Okay,
said
talk
that they
about being
make square
brain-
pizzas by cutting up round.
Thank you.
pizzas.
Talk about listening to someone who's
How do
brain
you
dead.
make a cookie? You take a cookie cutter and press it in, and
to
there's
make
tons
it
of ways.
round.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. I want you to go upstairs, make cookies right now. You do not take a cookie cutter to make cookies round. You cannot
you do.
tell me
You-
I'm brain dead when you are
You
saying
just said
stuff
you don't
like
use
this.
a cookie cutter to make a cookie round. That is what you do.
Not
You don't use a
in
cookie
most
cutter to
common
make a cookie
cookies.
square is
Only
what I
if
was
you're making
missing.
it out of like original, like your own dough.
No, Blake is on the same page now. He's realizing that when you roll out the dough, it's initially in a rectangle shape,
It depends on the dough.
and then you have to cut it into a
What
circle.
other types of dough does it have to be if
Not a
it
dough
rolls
expert.
into a circle?
It would be a circular dough.
Can you look that up for me? I want to fact check that.
Yeah, I'll do it later. I don't have my phone on me.
But no. Anyway, I did want to formally shout out. I think Yash's channel is YP Automotive.
It's a car channel.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. So, not that we have a ton of viewers that are going to go flood his channel,
Yeah,
but
but if we can get
YP
you one,
Automotive.
we can get you one
Good
sub.
stuff.
It's the least we could do, literally.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, Yash has been an awesome viewer since day one.
Let's go.
But okay. Okay, this is not a normal get to know the bros question. It's more of almost a debate. Question.
Oh my gosh, I'm exhausted.
But I just thought, yeah, this has been a loud podcast. I feel like,
I'm sorry for yelling.
yeah, I feel like we've all yelled though in this podcast. Mostly me. I feel like I yelled a
Yeah,
lot.
definitely moosely you.
Okay,
Titmoose.
well, I didn't say mostly there.
What'd you
You
say?
said moose last time, our last app. Anyway,
Tit moose.
so these are just like crazy, like weird questions, not crazy questions, but just like weird questions that you might have a debate over. So this one, some of them make sense, some of them don't. We can move on if this one like goes quick, but we might just do this one. This one says, if bald people work in a restaurant, do they still need to wear a helmet?
A helmet. A hairnet.
No, a helmet. No. This is
Who wears helmets?
Dude, I actually thought it said
He goes, no.
Dude, I actually thought it said helmet. No.
I was about to be like, is the restaurant under construction?
Dude, I actually thought it said helmet.
He said no.
I was like, no.
You just said, do
You said
they still need to
dyslexia.
wear a helmet?
And then we start laughing and you go, no.
Dude, I was
helmet."
like, no, what?
Oh my gosh.
I thought it was just like a super random question. Anyway. Gosh, dude, that was bad. That was bad.
I would say no, they don't need to wear a helmet.
Dude, that was
Next question, please.
Dude, I thought it said helmet. And then when you guys said that, I was like, I looked up from my phone. I was like, no.
Oh, my stomach hurts.
I
dude.
thought, no, legitimately, when you guys said that at first, I thought you guys just like misheard me. I was like, hairnet. Anyway. Okay. Yeah, moving on. So I guess we want to move on. We don't want to debate if they need a hairnet or not.
Well, it's a hairnet, so I would say no.
I say yes. Just kidding. Okay. This says, if you have described something as indescribable, haven't you already described it?
Uncontainable. Yeah, I get. Well, these are just like thought-provoking questions.
Right, yeah.
I don't know. That's
You're
like
just labeling it. I don't know you're describing
if
it.
someone asks you a question and you say, "I can't answer that." Didn't you just answer it?
Yeah, sorry. I just read this question. It's super stupid. It says, how many pennies do you think would fit into this room?
How many pennies? I'd have to know like the height on the penny. A penny's got to be what, like a millimeter and a half or something. Like,
Yeah, but you'd say like how many pennies in a foot?
well, yeah, that would be if you actually wanted to figure it out. And then how many footprint of a pennies are in a square foot? You could actually figure it out.
Yeah, you could.
I mean, we're just gonna like each guess a number, and then it's gonna be that's it because we'll never know.
Actually, no, that's why it was a stupid question.
I'm gonna go with
I need a number.
2 million.
Way low.
I have no idea.
I don't know.
Don't you think?
Million seems like a good amount, but
I don't know.
I think that's probably low.
4.5 million.
I'll go a billion.
Oh,
A billion?
I don't think so.
I don't think a billion.
I'm going to say 4.5 million into this room.
What's a billion pennies?
100 million.
No, I don't know if that's right. I think it's $10 million, right?
Wait,
Like a
what?
billion.
Oh, you're saying dollars?
Yeah.
Oh.
It would be divided by 100, right?
Yeah.
Why can't I do this in my head? Oh, I can only go up to 100 million. Yeah, I think it would be
Turn sideways. Turn the calculator sideways.
for real.
You can't.
Well,
Are you doing $1 billion divided by 100?
It's 10 million, like I said. Be $10 million
Yeah.
if there was a billion pennies.
Wow.
It'd be cool to have $10 million and go to the bank and get 1 billion pennies for it just to see like what that would look like.
Just to like stack them up in a room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You got any other good questions for me?
No, I think we'll end it on that. I don't know if it's I've had too many fries or too many gummies, but my brain just does not seem to be working. Maybe I have dyslexia, maybe I don't.
Maybe you need a helmet.
Maybe I need a helmet, maybe I don't. But Blake, if you don't have anything else, I do not.
Okay. Thank you for that. I do not have anything else.
Sweet.
All right.
Peace.
Episode 18. Wow.